What's happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday. This feels like the longest Wednesday that has ever Wednesdayed. I think I got that from Charlie Brown or something. I don't know. But, anyways, the specific job that I'm doing right now, which is case management work, I've only been doing this specific thing for about 3 months now. I'll be officially 3 months as of the end of this week. Survived it. Peer specialist work. Nowadays, there's a thin line between peer specialist work and case management work. There is a line. Now, as somebody who has done both types of work, I can say that there are differences between the two lines of work. But generally, we are meeting with people who have a behavioral health diagnosis, like a mental health diagnosis, or a substance abuse diagnosis, or what they call a dual diagnosis, where somebody has both. And what you are doing in the peer specialist role, I guess the majority of what you're doing is mentorship, supporting somebody as they are filling out applications for their food stamps or for their housing, or just helping them as they gather and collect resources that they need for their stabilization. Whereas a care coordinator, it's less about the mentorship and support, and you're actually deep diving into all those different aspects, and helping them figure those things out, and helping them fill out some of those things, and then also reaching out to doctors and reaching out to psychiatrists, psychologists, reaching out to family who needs to be included in their care, etc. The theory that I say all of that to say that I think that the people who do really well in this type of work, in terms of on paper, are the people who don't have a lot of empathy. And because aside from that, there's no possible way that you could do all the things that are required to be done for these people and not sacrifice your own mental health in order to do so. Because when I talk to people and I tell them that I don't like my job, sometimes they think that I mean I don't actually like the type of work that I'm doing. And it's not really that. It's not that I don't like the type of work that I'm doing. It's that the volume of this type of work, if I was to dedicate myself to saying I'm going to be given everything that these people are asking of me and then some, I'm going to go above and beyond, there's no way that I could be present for myself. So that's really what it is. I don't think that anyone who does this line of work very successfully at any full-time job can be present for themselves and be present for massive. That's just the way that I feel about it. And now I remember early somebody said, hey, how can you say things like that when you've only done this one or two jobs, this type of work, or you've only worked at one or two companies like this, so you don't really know if the whole field is like that. I said, okay, you're right. I will take the time to do my due diligence. I will give multiple different companies a chance. I will try here and I will try there. And now I can say, having tried many different jobs in this field and doing this is now going into my 11th year. I have the time, I have the experience. I've seen all kinds of different companies. I worked for an insurance company now for 3 years. I've worked for a hospital where I'm currently working. I've worked in a behavioral health clinic. They all do the same thing. They overload you with tons of clients, and they go super hard on you meeting their needs, but a lot of the needs that they want you to meet are based on keep them happy so they don't leave your service, because if they leave your service, we don't get to bill, and if we don't get to bill, then it's going to come down on your department. I've heard the same old story 1,000 times, but that's my quick theory. I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. It's really nice out. I've been appreciating the weather. I've been trying to, I shouldn't say I've been trying to. I've been keeping up with the exercise that I planned to do, but I have both metaphorically and literally realized I'm not going to have what it takes to climb this mountain that I'm going to be climbing in 3 days. I'm literally climbing a mountain. I did this race, the same race last year, and I was in much better shape at this time last year, but the will sometimes is greater than the skill. The will is still there. I think I'm going to try to bring my camera and record the whole thing. How I'm going to record and ascend a mountain, I don't know, but we're going to find out. Stay tuned. And please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content. Thanks for your support.